Hello, good morning, and welcome. Next day on the Ultimate Penny Challenge. We've just woke up at IHOP again, and we're with someone. I got a problem with you guys. We're telling me the whole time that you're watching one of my videos, like the retention graph slowly goes down, meaning less and less people are watching. And then he gets on screen for 2 seconds, not even a minute, not even half of a minute, not anything. 2 seconds, and the graph goes up. The retention graph goes up because of... So he's gonna join us again, and hopefully more people will be watching then. Oh crap, I need my bike. So today is actually a very, very interesting day. I am introducing our next big project into the series. And this one is gonna make quite a bit of money. Only problem is it's not gonna make a lot of money at first. So all my life, I have always talked to him about creating some kind of food truck, creating some kind of restaurant, something, right? What would make it unique, what would make it special, and what would drive customers here. Now on the way here, he counted all the tables that were full.
Well, the 4 restaurants that we walked through, there were only 3 tables out of 4 restaurants that were full.
Now we come out here, look at the food truck. This food truck we ate at the other day, and yes, a lot of these cars are for the actual employees, but there's actual people here already, and it's early in the morning. There's a bunch of people here compared to the actual restaurants. Like he said, the restaurants have 3-4 tables full. This place outside at a food truck has 4 tables full by itself. And this place is hidden behind a gas station and behind other restaurants. It's not well known. This is actually what a food truck park is. You can rent spots here, you can park your truck here, and you can sell here. But as you can see, food trucks right now have a lot more customers than these actual restaurants do. The restaurants might have more at dinner time, but these are steady throughout the whole day. There are 2 more food trucks here, and you can see both of them, we got customers on both these trucks. That is every single food truck we have stopped at today has a customer.
I got an idea. Let's go grab my bike and get it fixed.
Okay. We're here at Wendy's. We're gonna get ourselves some food real quick. Instead of getting his bike fixed right now, we're gonna let him do that on his own another day. We are actually gonna have someone come pick us up because I know a lot of people are confused. Why are we going to food trucks? Why are we going to little places you can eat? I've got a plan. I hope the people coming to pick me up will accept my deal. Alright, so this is the big project we're going to be working on. We are going to be transforming this pit to functioning again. As you can see, it is all dirty. We got to completely rebuild this fire pit. Everything needs redone on this whole pit. Step 1, we need to get these out. Where the briskets, the ribs, the chicken, where all that sits, we need to get those out so we can clean it all off. So it's actually in a lot better shape than what I thought it was. It's really just the firebox that needs cleaned up. But in here, it's in pretty good shape. Let me out! All right, we gotta run over to the restaurant real quick because we just ran out of trash bags and we gotta go pick up some more. Flat tire. Oh, I gotta go backwards. Whoa! And there's gonna be wrap on day 1 of getting this thing up and going. Honestly, I thought this was gonna take weeks. Come here, Ash. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, you just sneezed in my face. All right, so I waited here while he went and got his bike fixed. Thanks to you, it's nighttime.
Yeah, well.
Welcome to Uncle Bubba's Brisket and Barbecue. This place is what we're cleaning up the pit for. A lot of people were asking in the comments, hey, give me more backstory on Well, me. All right, so this is the story of Uncle Bubba's. Out here in the field, all the wood gets dropped off and it all gets cut up throughout the day. As you can see right here, we have a truck full of wood, a trailer full of wood. And what we do right here, we got the pit going. Open this up, all the wood goes in there, smokes up the pit. And this is what our final result is going to look like. This is what we want to turn that pit in the backyard into. This is what the final result wants to be. We come over here, lift these up. The fire comes up and smokes up the place. We got a pulled pork in there right now. And we got the briskets here at the end. This is what we are turning that old pit into. The old pit in the backyard, we gotta fix up the tires, we gotta fix up the firebox, and eventually it'll look just like this. And obviously all the food gets prepared and cooked inside, but here we are, Uncle Bubba's Brisket and Barbecue. We are going to take that pit and we are going to completely make it a brand new pit, pretty much. We are not gonna be working in the restaurant. What we are going to do is we are gonna fix that pit out there in the backyard of his house. We are then going to take it around as if we were a food truck, and we are gonna go set it outside establishments, outside of concerts, outside of festivals, wherever we wanna take it, that's where we'll take the pit. Now, why am I doing this and how did I get this job? Back when I was 15, obviously you guys know I was homeless. I was evicted, didn't have anywhere to go. I was sleeping at a Whataburger. I got evicted, my dad was arrested, I had nowhere to go. You guys know this, I've explained it multiple times. My grades started slipping in school. I was just sleeping through all my classes because, well, I was struggling with the combination of parents fighting, police at my house, being evicted, then my dad getting arrested. I had nothing. That is when one of my friends called me, checking in on me, and he called his dad, the owner of Uncle Bubba's. He came and picked me up from Starbucks while I was soaking wet, and he came and brought me here, and he told me, you want a room? You want food? You gotta work for me. So I ended up working here. I ended up working at this exact location, and in exchange for that, I started using a room in his house, a spare room. That was the most luck I've ever had in my life, and I was sitting. The day he brought me here, I got put in the back of the restaurant, and he told me, go ahead and clean these grates in the pit. So I was actually cleaning the pit on my very first day here, right after he picked me up. And after I started cleaning it up, he gave me some food, he gave me a drink, and I sat right here. And I was just sitting here, and I was so confused. I sat here for probably 2.5 hours, just thinking. I'm like, why is he helping me? What does he receive? It didn't make sense to me why he was helping me. And that was because I spent the last long period of my life fending for myself, fighting for a place to sleep, trying to figure out where my next meal is gonna be, trying to keep going to school. And I felt so lost. And that is why I have set up this project for us. I talked to him and I'm like, hey, you've done so much for me. I have a great idea. What if I go ahead and clean up that pit in the backyard of your place? I get that up and going. We go advertise Uncle Bubba's everywhere, and then we'll split some of the profits that come from the trailer. And he accepted. So that is the reason this is able to happen. We're gonna go make money for Uncle Bubba. We're gonna make some money for ourselves, and we are going to incorporate Uncle Bubba's into the series. Okay, enough of the sappiness and sadness and all that. Let's get going. Let's figure out where we're going tonight. Adios, Daniel.
Goodbye.
Okay, apparently he found a shortcut, but I don't know this way, and I swear I'm gonna hit myself on a pothole and I'm gonna die. Look, on the way, holy crap. First off, that was not a shortcut he took us on, but look, there's another food truck here, and it's got customers. These food trucks and trailers and all that, it's gonna be a good idea. It's gonna be profitable. Getting that pit up and going, 100% gonna make us money. We have just arrived at Planet Fitness, and if anyone has ever worked in barbecue before, you know that smoke is bad. That smoke gets all over you. Planet Fitness, they have these couching areas. I'm just gonna stay here all night because tomorrow morning we're gonna be going to the storage unit to meet up with people to sell some items, and I can take a nap there after I meet up with them. I'm gonna spend the night here, get a shower, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I hope you enjoy this plan I have going. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Adios.
What? Is there a problem with that?
Yeah, there is a problem with that.
Why?